Anyway, we've got a busy show, and I know we're going to have Scott Pridgeon on from AIDS Help, but unfortunately our telephone system here only has just one line going out. So joining us right now is Lisa Tinnes of Monroe County Health Department. She's their eligibility coordinator. We're going to talk about stomping out the stigma of HIV, and she joins us right now. Good morning, Lisa.
Hi, Bill. How are you today?
Okay, you're starting a support group along with the AIDS Help and the Department of Health to kind of get the people to, think more about HIV. Tell us a little bit about this support group.
Well, what we want to do is, I believe in the saying, be different to make a difference. And what we need to do is we want to have a support group that's different, and we want it to be positive theme driven. So HIV positive comes such a negative with it that what we want to do is we want to make this a positive, focus on the positive, move forward. Everything's going to be positive themed. We want to remove the stigma from themselves, and move it into their families, their friends, into the community. We want this to just keep rippling, throughout the community, do certain events that help people to understand what HIV is and not to be so afraid of it, and to, stomp out the stigma is our main goal. And of course, the name of the group would be called Hearts Involved, and what we want to do is get one heart involved at a time. And when you work with clients with HIV, you can't help but get your heart involved. It's just something that naturally happens, and we believe that if we get it out there and we flip this over and let it fly, that it will ripple into our community and cause a positive impact, both there and with our clients that suffer with the HIV virus.
Yep.
So there's a lot of obstacles and stories that we hear, and that's sort of what transpired this. Dr. Hayes is a psychologist who will be facilitating the group, and I'll be co-facilitating, and we'll be hoping that all of this will, if you have such a positive theme and attitude, that you'll be able to create positive changes, positive habits, positive life changes. We've always said we don't care so much, we do, but we don't care so much about their past. What we care about most is their future, what we can do going forward. So I know that Scott was going to talk about the upcoming campaign for the King and Queen, and what they want to do is all of the candidates will be emphasizing on awareness and stigma, and how stigma remains the largest barrier to ending HIV/AIDS, and each of the candidates that are running on the platform will be running with awareness. So we have events that will be coinciding with that will help prevent or help to stomp out the stigma that's related. And we have an exciting campaign coming up. We've come up with an idea that was done in Europe that we're going to do also here in Key West. It'll be the first time it's ever been done here. And we're hoping that it creates and brings some attention, and we'll go from there. But every week, we plan on doing something. And of course, with the support group, we just want to bring on more and more positive attitudes and positive outcomes.
Okay. And if people want more information about Hearts Involved and the stomp out the stigma of HIV, how can they reach you?
Yes, they could call Lisa Tinnes at the Florida Department of Health. My number is 305-809-5630. Again, 305-809-5630. And we'll be able to give them more information as things start to happen.
Okay. Lisa Tinnes, thanks for joining us. Appreciate it very much. Keep up the great work.
Okay, thank you.
Take care, Lisa.
Bill.
Thank you. Bye now.
Bye.